So what do you do now? You almost feel like the advice you gave your kid is sabotage his friend group. Got a 7-year-old here that was at a birthday party and was getting bullied because his shoes are a little cheap, I guess, according to the mom. The teasing apparently got so bad at this birthday party that the kid kind of finally turned on the one that was tormenting him the most and bopped him in the nose.
Oh, boy.
Unfortunately, that was the birthday boy that he bopped in the nose.
Oh, boy.
The kid's nose is bleeding. The mom gets upset, and we get kicked out of the birthday party because of it.
Oh, boy.
And now on top of that, the mom has now rallied all the other moms about him being the problem child. And I've noticed that we've been ostracized from the whole friend group. My son is not getting requests for play dates. He's trying to reach out to his buddies, and nobody will respond. And now he's kind of all alone, and he's sad about it. And I feel bad because my husband was the one who said, you know what, when people bully you like that, you need to stand up for yourself, and then they won't bully you anymore.
How old did you say he was?
Talking about 7-year-olds.
7.
Yep. And now there really aren't a lot of options left for my son to find friends who have similar interests. So those were already his friend group. There are other kids, but they just are not into the same things. So should I try to get him back into this friend group and go around all the other moms and plead with them? Or is it just best to try to take my kid to another school? So I feel bad because, in a sense, he did what we told him to do, and now it's really kind of cost him everything. And, I don't know if he actually handled himself the right way, but he felt like that was the right way to handle it in that moment. So I'm having a hard time even telling him what to do. He said, Mom, they're all bullying me. You said if they come after me, and, they wouldn't stop. I told them to stop, and they wouldn't. So I don't know.
I think you ought to take karate lessons.
That's tough.
That's my advice for everything.
I think, too, I don't know if I would switch schools, but I would put him in some other extracurricular stuff. Like Jay Bird said, karate lessons with a new group of kids, acting lessons with a new group of kids, music lessons with a new group of kids. Like, expose him to other groups where he can find other friends.
Yeah.
And not only are you going to, teach him valuable skills like karate and music and acting, which are great things, but you'll also have other options of other people to go hang out with.
Right. Love that. I think that's a great way to do it. Switching schools seems kind of drastic, but at the same time, if everybody that you want to hang out with and you don't have any friends at school, would you consider changing schools? Is that on the table?
I would. If your kid is so upset and ostracized and, this one move that you encouraged him to do has backfired. It wasn't the time or place to punch the birthday boy at his own birthday. That was a major issue.
So did they give him the wrong advice then?
Right advice, wrong time.
That's a really tough thing. How do you break down every situation and tell your kid, be like, okay, you need to stand up to bullies, but exactly how and what kind of force is acceptable and when?
You got to know that you can't punch the birthday boy on his birthday and make his nose bleed because everybody is going to think you're the bad guy. You just did the right move at the wrong time.
And just please don't get blood on the cake.
Oh, it's a mess.
Ruins the cake.
Ruins the day, ruins the party, ruins the everything. And even though it was probably justified, you're the bad guy now.
Mm-hmm. Mo said just apologize. That's the other thing where you go around. Do you think that's it? You're tucking your tail and you're going around and doing that. To me, I get standing up to bullies, but when you're the first one to lash out with force, is that the right way to handle a bully? Can you, when somebody's meeting you with words and taunts, are you okay and justified to reach out and strike them in the face? Which is what happened.
Well, no. They always say, try to talk it out and deal with it on a more intellectual level with words, not fists.
Yeah. So the kid was kind of in the wrong, right? By punching the birthday boy in the nose. The kid's obviously not right to gang up on him. They're all teasing him about his shoes and won't let up.
Well, if you're constantly getting bullied by what you want to call friends all the time, they're not really your friends, and you want to get a different group.
Thank you. These aren't your friends anyway. You need to realize that this group is not for you. And maybe this was a good thing that it happened. And now you can go find new friends that are actually kind to you and don't bully you.
And what kind of school is this? Where his group runs the entire school like the Cobra Kai?
Well, the problem is it didn't happen at school. It happened at the one bully's house for his birthday.
But we keep talking about, the kids at school, and you're not going to be able to meet. There's other kids at school you can meet other than the group.
I agree.
Yeah, I guess she's just saying that the other kids that are around in the class, they just don't have the same interests. And so he's not really clicking with the other options that you have. So that's why.
Bring him to new things. Make him have a new group of friends. Boy Scouts, swimming lessons. Sure. Join some kind of sports team, baseball or something.
Now, right now, more people are saying apologize and stay than they are saying change schools, get up and run. So about 72% of people are saying, just try to make good. Don't go take off and try to change his whole environment just over this one incident.
I definitely don't change schools. I mean, we can, this life can go on from this incident.
Changing schools is drastic.
So when you are instructing your kids about how to deal with bullies, clarify that physical force, unless they touch you first, is not warranted.
It's a last resort, and it's certainly not anything to pull out of your bag of tricks at the kid's birthday party.
Of course, he struck the kids having the birthday.
In his house.
Say what, they probably won't make fun of that kid again.
Yeah, maybe not.